If the best race board on the market had a younger sibling that not only keeps up but even surpasses its older brother in key areas like zero start torque and extended range, that would be the LINNPOWER OX and OX ER. The OX shares much of the same racing DNA as the One Select raceboard. It uses the same powerful 6487 motors, the same Next wide racing wheels and slicks, and the same adjustable all-steel gear drive system. The ride height remains identical and the design language carries over seamlessly, giving the OX that unmistakable LINNPOWER red and white performance look. The OX takes everything riders loved about the One and makes it even better. It delivers longer range, smoother ride comfort, and a stronger ESC bus current, upgraded from 80 amps from the One Select to 100 amps for much faster accelerations. So yes, it's faster than the One Select at lower RPMs. On top of that, it's equipped with a brand new 16S battery pack built from the ground up, giving it a serious edge over most 14S boards with faster top speeds, and so much more range you'll never need to look at your battery status again. The acceleration starts off smooth and steady, then ramps up fast and strong once you get going. It feels controlled and easy to manage, great for riders who want power without the sudden jerk or whiskey throttle. You can fine-tune your speed even at higher speeds without it feeling jumpy or unpredictable. In fact, despite the OX being the more powerful ride I've reviewed, it's almost one of the most accessible to newer riders. The board comes with 99A bushings, so it's super stiff, but also super stable. I hit around 30 miles per hour and the board didn't even flinch. It feels rock solid on the street where there's enough space to really open up the throttle and let it breathe. That said, the stiff bushings mean your turning radius is huge, about as wide as a car's turn. So it's perfect for road riding, but if you're weaving through tight spaces, dodging traffic, or making 90-degree sidewalk turns, that's not happening. If you're into carving, I'd recommend switching to Riptide cranks. But for now, I'm testing the stock setup. The Riptide review will come later. The best way to ride this 16S monster is to open it up on wide, open roads where it can unleash all its power and torque. With a top speed of around 40 miles per hour, and even higher if you swap out the motor pinions, this thing absolutely rips on open suburban roads. It feels like the faster you go, the more alive the board becomes, almost like it's built to chase speed. One thing I've noticed with many new high-powered boards is how jerky they can be at high speeds when you engage or disengage the throttle. Some will slightly brake or even surge forward before slowing down, which makes high-speed maneuvers sketchy and sometimes dangerous. But with the One, there's none of that. There's almost no dead zone in the throttle. It responds almost instantly and smoothly. Instead of engine braking or jerking you around, the throttle almost instantly starts to help you maintain your current speed naturally. However, with this type of throttle tuning, I've noticed that some aggressive DIY riders don't like the smoother, more gradual response. They're used to remotes with a much snappier throttle feel, so it might take them a bit of time to adjust. But once you do though, it feels way more controlled and confidence-inspiring at higher speeds. When it comes to deck ergonomics, this is a split-angle deck with shallow rear baseplate angles for extra stability at high speeds. The deck is made of maple and bamboo, reinforced with fiberglass for added strength and durability. The center of the deck has a deep concave that curves aggressively toward the middle. It feels a bit strange at first, almost like standing on a small turtle. But once you position your feet closer to the ends, it feels natural and locked in. And just to be clear, there's zero flex in this deck. It's stiff and solid. Personally, I really appreciate LINNPOWER for going out of its way to break away from the typical boosted style or two-in-one designs. The OX series borrows heavily from the original design cues of its older sibling, the One raceboard, and the result looks stunning. It's bold, unique, and instantly recognizable as a LINNPOWER board. The new slimmer gear drive, which was also implemented in the One series, features a precision CNC machined 6061 T651 aluminum housing that quieter operation and improved impact resistance. Inside are ultra-precise hardened steel gears built for maximum durability. Riders can choose between two gear ratios, 11T stock and 13T optional, to fine-tune the balance between torque and top speed. The dual 6487 motor features a 10mm shaft, compatible with both 3mm keyways and D-shaped couplings. It includes a rear-mounted cooling impeller and front micro-vent system for maximum heat dissipation. Inside, high-temperature N45 SH magnets are secured with stainless steel retaining rings and adhesives, while 0.2mm Kawasaki silicon steel laminations minimize iron loss. I have no idea what silicon steel laminations are, but that sounded cool. The rotor is dynamically balanced beyond 10,000 RPM, well above the standard 8,000 RPM, delivering high torque and excellent thermal stability. The Hobbywing FOC ESC is a beast. It pushes up to 180 amps phase current, launching from 0 to 30 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. The blood red CNC machined 6061 T6 aluminum housing isn't just for looks. It keeps temps low with excellent heat dissipation and a premium anodized finish. Honestly, this is probably the best and most unique looking thing on the board. Personally, I love how it looks and where it's placed. What do you think? A few small details I noticed. The deck enclosure looks very similar to the one used on the Ace Deck series. It also features custom pivot cups that are advertised to last 30% longer. The OXER wheels are slightly wider, even though they look almost identical to the standard OX wheels. Power output between the OX and OXER is identical. The motor mounts sit fairly low, so if you drag or pull the board, you'll likely scrape them. The slick racing tires feel a bit wobbly around 35 miles per hour. Dropping tire pressure to about 20 psi helps, but if you're going faster, I'd recommend balancing the wheels for better stability. The board uses the classic Jason remote with a CNC aluminum scroll wheel. Still my favorite for its premium build quality and smooth, precise control. Overall, the LINNPOWER OX and OXER are built for riders who want long-range performance, premium engineering, and rock-solid stability at high speeds. With a 100 amp bus current ESC, CNC aluminum heatsink, and adjustable gear drives, this board delivers both power and precision. It's perfect for riders who love open road cruising, long commutes, or pushing top speed with full confidence. The OX series isn't just fast. It's refined, durable, and designed for serious performance. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more electric skateboard content and in-depth ride tests. It really helps the channel grow and keeps reviews like this coming. And if you're thinking about picking up the LINNPOWER OX or OXER, make sure to use my coupon code at checkout to save some money and support the channel at the same time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next ride.